Hi, this is Phil from SkiTalk.com, and we're going to be talking about Toko's World Cup Edge Tuner. This is an electronic tuning machine that we can actually put our bevels that we want on our skis. Now, in working with this system, first of all, you will want to use some sort of face protection. A lot of dust comes off from this. Now, for this application here, I'm showing you, I'm not going to use that because my voice would be a little bit muffled. So please understand that we do suggest that you use some sort of respirator or some sort of protection for breathing. Now, in getting your ski ready, and like in any tuning situation, prep is key. Now, if you notice, we do have a brake retention device on the ski here, which pulls the brake out of the way. This one here isn't quite strong enough. So we'd want to use something that actually pulls that brake even a little bit tighter, because what would happen here right now is if we put the tuner on here and come along here, we would hit this brake arm and it can push the World Cup tuner away and actually do some damage to the base. So you do want to be conscious of that. So in a situation where you have a binding where the heel piece is removable, my suggestion, if you can remove that heel piece, in this case with the Vist, it is quite simple. We'll release that off here and take the heel piece off. It makes accessing the edges a lot easier. Now that's going to vary from binding to binding, and check to see if your binding is that way. If you're looking at this type of tool, my feeling is you probably have the comfort in taking that heel piece off if it is an easily removable heel. If not, by all means, do not take it off. Now, getting that ski ready, you feel along the edges here, we do have a little bit of damage. For some early season, we might have hit some dirt on the snow or maybe some rocks, and the edges here are a little bit serrated. Now, going with the World Cup tuner, this is a process here, again, a little more expensive. So you've got the ability of different ways of working with this, and it is a significant step up from using your traditional side bevels that we would use in this situation. And again, these are still really good. If we're going to be doing our edges this way here, again, this is always an option. But for somebody who's doing a lot of skis or looking for the precision in a better side bevel, this is where the World Cup tuner comes in. Now, it is available to be set up in different bevels, anywhere from 86 degree to an 89 degree, so anywhere from 1, 2, 3, 4 degree side bevel on that. Now, there's also different discs that you can get, anywhere from a coarse, which is going to be for the most extreme situation if there's a lot of damage done where you're taking down additional edge that might be there, or to medium to fine to extra fine, which will be your finishing disc for the machine. Now, what I'm going to be starting with here is the medium. Now, putting that disc in is actually quite simple. Just open this up here, releases that there. We take out the disc. This goes on back on here, twist it in, locks into place. It's that easy and that simple on how to do it. Now, you also do have a specific work direction on this. So in this case here, we will be working from tail to tip. So as we turn this on here, we want to make sure that the cord is away and it's not in the way of doing the edge, and go push this against the side of the base here, let it come down on the edge, and just go along the edge of the ski. Want to make sure that is not in the way there. As we come up here, and this is off of the end. So I'm doing a 3 degree side bevel on this. So we're going to get a nice, more performance oriented, because this is a hard snow derived ski. So we're going to just come down here. What I have found that works well is for each disc, I will do 2 passes on it. I'm starting with the medium here. I'll see how that finishes on that, and if I feel that it's better but not really where I want it to be, then I will do a fine, or in some cases I will jump to the extra fine and do the second pass on that. Now, when we're done with that, we will feel a little bit of coarseness there, and that's where I will take a gummy over the edge and just take a light run of the gummy without detuning the ski, but just taking some of those final burrs off of it. So just as an overview for the World Cup Edge Tuner, it's a tremendous easy process. It just takes a little bit of comfort to get used to it. My suggestion is when you first get this, maybe practice on some older skis just to get the hang of it, and just make sure that it doesn't get pulled one way or the other. But as far as the tuning that comes out of this is really good for anything you're going to get from the home, and I think it is a very good investment for somebody that A, does a lot of skis, or B, is doing race skis and they're looking for that nth degree of tune. So thank you for watching. And again, this is Phil from SkiTalk.com, and remember, not only is tuning fun, but skiing is fun.
If you enjoyed this informative video, hit that bell, subscribe so that you'll stay up to date on the new videos, and check out SkiTalk.com for more ski-related content.
Also, please follow SkiTalk.com on all of your social media channels.
No shark attacks were encountered during the production of this video.